the minor arcana. What are the minor arcana? So the minor arcana is the 56 card subset in the whole tarot deck. The whole tarot deck is made up of 78 cards. So 22 of those are the major arcana, and then 56 of the deck are the minor arcana. And the minor arcana is set up just like a playing deck card, 56 cards. We have ace through 10, and then we have page through king. Sometimes page through king is called a little bit different, but it's basically the same as the playing deck card. And so the minor arcana are generally about feelings in your life or events in your life. Some people say the major arcana is like the subconscious, and then the minor arcana is like the conscious world. And so they might tell you something about like a situation you're going through in life, something outside of you, like in your environment. They might tell you what you're feeling or what somebody's feeling about a particular situation or a particular person, something like that. So the way that the minor arcana is set up, like the way that you're able to do extra interpretation and give meaning to the cards about psychology, about like life experience, the way it's done is through elements and through numerology. So in terms of elements, I have another video on that if you want to know more. So how does the tarot use numerology? I'll just lay it out real quickly. So the ace is the first card, and that's all about new beginnings, new ideas, something new. That's aces. Twos is about partnership and balance, two things coming together. It's also about choice. You're no longer just inside yourself. Now you have something outside of you that you're going to have to decide what to do. Three is about creativity. It's about trinity. It's about growth. It's about maybe you've made the choice. You've got something set up in your life. Here comes something that's the third, and it's bringing a new element, and that can open up creativity, can sometimes open up disharmony too. Definitely it can open up like a kind of a challenge or opportunity. The next is 4, and 4 represents stability, foundation, sometimes completion, being rooted in something. 5 is about change or disruption, strife or chaos. It's like that fifth wheel kind of energy, just like the third wheel energy for 3, except fifth wheel can be even stronger. So it tends to be kind of negative in the tarot. The 6s represent overcoming something, overcoming obstacles. It can also represent purification. It can represent like bringing more beauty into life. The 7s represent confidence. They represent moving forward. They represent maybe going on pilgrimage, seeking higher wisdom. 7 is a very special number for an esoteric wisdom, like in spirituality, like 7 is usually related to God. Then we have 8, that's advancement, moving forward. It sometimes can be about something which is infinity, going on forever, just like the 8 symbol. It can also represent stability. 9 is about attainment or awakening. It's right before the end. It's like almost a peak. And it's also about being a master of your divinity, being a master of your skill. It's the highest single digit number, so it's a powerful number. Then lastly, we have 10, and that's all about completion. That's about fulfillment. It's about harvest. So that's like a really basic way of knowing the numerology in tarot. The best thing about tarot, the best way to do it is to make your own interpretations, doing the tarot more, seeing what's going on in your life or other people's lives in relation to the cards is going to give you the ability to see the meaning in the cards, not just me or somebody else telling you them. So the next part about the tarot and the minor arcana are the suits. And the suits are in the Rider-Waite deck, which we're going to look at. We're going page, then knight, then queen, then king. So page is similar to the aces. It's about new beginnings. It's about wanting to take on new opportunities, a freshness in life, kind of a naivety in life, a little bit ignorance. But in the page, that's usually a good thing because it's about wanting to try new things, putting yourself out. The next is the knight, and the knight is like very masculine. It's all about going out, being passionate, moving fast, taking initiative and progress. The next is the Queen, and the Queen's about patience, understanding, like very grounded, like clarity on the issue, a real maturity, stepping back and observing what's going on, knowing. And then we have the King, and the King is about knowledge, mastery, authority. So you take all the different numbers, you take the different elements, you take the different court cards, and then you mix them together, and then each card has its own special meaning. So I hope you're enjoying, and go out, read your tarot, do tarot for others, do tarot for yourself, and hope you learned something. I'll see you next time.